Uh, Thank you so much, Som sir, for hosting today's session. Good afternoon to all the students. You are welcome to my today's session. I think uh, this class is the second day class for me for teaching this lesson. I presuppose most of the students were present on the day when I started this lesson just before Dosai. And after this, there was a gap of some days. And today I'm going to say the summary of the lesson. So I request all the students to be there with your book if you have the hard copy. If not, open your soft copy. So we'll be reading the story today. And we'll be watching the video also, a short video of 9 to 10 minutes based on the story. Here, I am with my two devices. In one device, I have opened your book, soft copy of the book, and in the next device, the slides. I have presented the slides. Okay, so now without much ado, let me proceed. So as you can see on the screen, today we'll discuss and complete the lesson, The Selfish Giant by Oscar Wilde. Okay, so these are the classroom codes. Have a brief look at this. I hope you are following this. You have been following this. So these are the codes. Please follow these codes. These codes are for you. Okay, so I hope you have seen this. And in the last class, I told you about the writer. The writer who wrote this story, The Selfish Giant, is Oscar Wilde. Okay, Oscar Wilde was a 19th century Irish writer. He was born in Ireland. He was a wit, he was an Irish wit, poet, novelist, and dramatist. And I gave other information about him last time. He was born in an educated family. Both of his parents were educated. His father was a surgeon, mother was also a writer. Okay, and this man, Oscar Wilde, was the person who advocated for art's sake movement in literature. We discussed this thing last time. And we also watched a short video biography of Oscar Wilde. I asked some questions, pre-reading questions to some students, and we had a short introduction that time. I also told you about the story. To recall once again, this story, The Selfish Giant, is a short story for children written by Oscar Wilde. It was published in the year 1888, many years ago, and it was included in the collection, The Happy Prince and Other Tales. And the story is about a giant, a selfish giant, who learned an important lesson about love and sharing. कथा एक स्वार्थी दानवको बारेमा छ, जसले अन्तिममा एउटा चाहिँ शिक्षा लिन्छ. It is about love and sharing. The writer wants to say from the story that generosity, udarta, creates happiness. Generosity is good, whereas selfishness is bad because it creates misery. So we'll talk about the message, main idea of the story after reading the story also. And we also learned some difficult words last time. So please go through this. I have uploaded this slide, this file there to Google Classroom. You can download from there. and you can write the word meanings in your note copy. Very soon I am going to check your fair copy, note copy. So don't do any delay. Manage 2 books, 1 book for classroom practice and next book for your uh, fair purpose. I mean, note making purpose. So you have to prepare a note and you may have to submit that note, okay, after completing 1 unit. We'll finish 1 unit and you have to show that note to me. You have to submit that snaps of those notes to the Google Classroom. त्यो भएर आजैबाट सुरु गर्ने मेन कुराहरू राइटरको टाइटलको के लेसनको टाइटल, राइटरको सर्ट इन्ट्रोडक्सन, अनि त्यो लेसनमा युज भएको के डिफिकल्ट वर्ड्सहरू, त्यो लेसनको समरी अनि एक्सरसाइजहरू. सो यु हेभ टु किप दिस थिङ्स इन योर नोट कपी. यो मेरो लागि होइन, यो चाहिँ विद्यार्थीको लागि हो, किनकि इक्जामको बेलामा चाहिँ किताब पढेर भ्याउँदैन. त्यही नोटबाटै हामीले चाहिँ धेरै कुराहरू जान्न सक्छौँ. ओके, यु डु दिस. Okay, so now today I'm going to say the story itself. Actually, for Dasai vacation, I had given a homework. I had given an assignment. That assignment was about writing summary. Write a summary and submit. So I'm so happy, especially with the students of this group, that most of the students have submitted the assignment in time. So it is a good thing. And some students have not submitted yet. So I request all of you, I remind all of you to submit that assignment very regularly, because that will be the part of your evaluation. अहिले त 11 भनेको त स्कुलले नै इभ्यालुएसन गर्ने हो. त्यसमा चाहिँ तिमीहरूको इक्जामको पनि इभ्यालुएसन हुन्छ, दिनदिनै गरेको एक्टिभिटीको पनि मार्क्सहरू छुट्याएको हुन्छ. पहिलाको जस्तो सिधै फाइनल इक्जाममा 100 मार्क्सको इक्जाम लिने, त्यसैमा जति ल्यायो त्यतिको आधारमा भन्ने भएन. अब चाहिँ 12 मा त अब 20 मार्क्स टिचरले इभ्यालुएसन गर्ने भने यही सालबाट आइसक्यो भने तिमीहरू त नयाँ कोर्सको हो, त्यसमा त क्लासमै छुट्याएको छ. सो यसलाई चाहिँ एकदम बुझेर अहिलेदेखि नै ठ्याक्क टिचरले के टास्क दिन्छ लेख्ने बुझाउने, लेख्ने बुझाउने गर्ने, त्योबाट चाहिँ पछि इभ्यालुएसन गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ बुझाउँदा कतिपयले मेरो मेसेन्जरमा नि पठाइरहेको छ, त्यो चाहिँ लामो समयलाई रेकर्ड हुँदैन, त्यो पछि डिलिट हुन सक्छ. त्यो कारणले आई रिक्वेस्ट अल द स्टुडेन्ट्स टु सबमिट द असाइनमेन्ट टु द गुगल क्लासरुम. गुगल क्लासरुममै भयो भने 25 सम्म रहिरहन्छ, सेसन भरि रहिरहन्छ, अनि हामीले चाहेको बेलामा त्यसलाई हेर्न सक्छौँ एन्ड वी क्यान इभ्यालुएट. ओके, सो नाउ आई होप अल द स्टुडेन्ट्स आर रेडी टु लिसन टु द summary, plot summary of the story. मसँग यहाँ एउटा चाहिँ डिभाइसमा मैले हाम्रो बुकको चाहिँ स्टोरी नै ओपन गरेर राखेको छु, अर्को चाहिँ यहाँ मैले स्क्रिनमा देखाएको सिम्पल समरी पनि छ. I'll be reading some sentences from the book also, and I'll be explaining also. I have already told you that the story, The Selfish Giant, is about a giant who is very selfish, who is not generous, okay, in the beginning, who does not do good deeds. He is the owner of a castle bhaneko ठुलो महल, CASTLE, and in front of his castle there is a beautiful garden, and that garden belongs to the giant. एउटा दानवको एउटा गार्डन हुन्छ, बगैँचा हुन्छ. Okay, so it was a beautiful garden. Children used to play in this garden. Children of that locality, they used to play in this garden. But the giant was very selfish. So he did not want to see the children playing in his garden, because he was so much proud of his garden. He thought that his garden was only his garden and no one has the right to play in this garden. And what he does, he chases the children away from this garden. He erects a high wall, high compound in this garden. And after that, problems start. What problems start? What problems occur? What changes occur in this garden? how the story progresses, and what happens at the end, we'll be reading today. So please listen very attentively. ल मैले सुरु गरेँ है, स्टोरी सुरु गरेँ। धेरैले पढिसकेको छ, आइसकेको छ, तर मैले चाहिँ पढाउनै पर्ने कर्तव्य भएर चाहिँ पढाएँ फेरि, तर कतिले चाहिँ समरी लेखेर पठाइसकेको छ। सो एभ्री आफ्टरनुन, ल मैले स्टोरी सुरु गरिसकेँ, प्लिज लिसन भेरी केयरफुल्ली। यो अनि यो स्क्रिनमा मैले देखाएको पनि पढ्दै गर्नु, यो चाहिँ बुझ्नको लागि मैले गरेको। अनि यतातिर मैले अर्को ल्यापटपमा चाहिँ मैले स्टोरी नै राखेको छु। सो एभ्री आफ्टरनुन when the school was over, many children of the locality would come to this garden. A book ma kasari suru huncha hai ta. Every afternoon as they were coming from school, the children used to go and play in the giant's garden. There was a giant's garden. Every afternoon, the children would go there and play. The garden was so beautiful. How the writer describes the garden. It was large, lovely garden with soft green grass. Here and there, over the grass stood beautiful flowers. There were many beautiful flowers like stars. There were 12 peach trees in the springtime. Okay. So the garden was full of blossom, full of mass of flowers, blossoms. And those blossoms were of various color, pink, purple, and so on. So it was really a beautiful garden. The birds, many birds would come to this garden. They would sing songs, twittering songs. They would make, okay, very melodious, okay, sonorous, mellifluous sound, and that would delight the children, that would delight the people. Delight भनेको आनन्द दिनु, सुमधुर गीतहरू गाउँथे बच्चाहरूले. Okay, so this is. The birds sat on the trees and sang so swiftly that the children used to stop their games in order to listen to them. राइटरले भन्छ, बच्चाहरू खेल्दा खेल्दै जब चराहरूले सुमधुर स्वरमा गीत गाउन सुरु गर्थे, त्यो रोकेर बच्चाहरू चाहिँ गीत सुन्नतिर पनि लाग्थे. Such a heavenly environment was there in that garden. Okay. But this happiness of the children, this beauty of the garden, this joyful scene of the garden could not be long lasting. After 7 years, one day after 7 years, the giant came back. 7 वर्षको लागि त्यो गार्डन जसको मालिक, जुन गार्डनको मालिक जायन्ट बाहिर गएको थियो, उसको साथी कोर्निस अगरलाई भेट्नको लागि 7 वर्ष बस्यो, त्यहाँ कुराकानी गर्यो, and he returned to his own castle after 7 years. Okay, as you can see in the second paragraph, one day after 7 years, the giant came back. He was staying with his friend, the Cornish ogre. The children were scared to see him. उसलाई देखेर बच्चाहरू डराउने पनि गर्थे. And he saw the children playing. And he said that, जब बच्चाहरू त्यहाँ खेलेको देख्यो, he got angry. किनकि ऊ सेल्फिश थियो नि त, स्वार्थी थियो नि. ए मेरो सम्पत्तिमा, मेरो गार्डनमा तिमीहरूको हाली मुहाली हुने, तिमीहरू बच्चाहरू चाहिँ मेरोमा खेल्ने, मेरो गार्डनमा आएर. He got angry. Okay, so he said that he would not allow anyone to play here, to play in that garden, as it was his own garden. उसले यसलाई कसरी भनेको छ है त, जस्ट लिसन. यो स्क्रिनमा तिमीहरूले देखेको त समरी मात्रै हो, मैले चाहिँ ओरिजिनल हाम्रो टेक्स्टबाटै भन्छु है त. सो जस्ट से He arrived, okay, after 7 years. He arrived. When he arrived, he saw the children playing in the garden, and he asked. He asked in gruff voice, in harsh voice, "What are you doing here? What are you doing here?" He cried in a gruff voice. When the children heard this gruff voice, they ran away. The giant said, "My own garden is my own garden. My own garden is my own garden. मेरो garden भनेको मेरो मात्रै हो," said the giant. Anyone can understand that I will allow nobody to play in it. Okay, in my garden. I'll allow nobody to play in my garden. So what he did after that, he built a high wall on 4 sides of the garden. He blocked all the entry points, and he put one notice board. He put one notice board, and in the notice board, he wrote there, "Trespassers will be prosecuted." You can see here this type of notice. See the second image. फर्स्ट इमेजले बच्चाहरू खेलिरहेको देखाउँछ. त्यो आयो, बच्चाहरू तर्सेर भाग्न सुरु गरे, अनि मेरो गार्डन भनेको मेरो गार्डन हो. My garden is my own garden is my own garden. No one can play here, he said. And then he built a wall around it, and he put a notice board there. And in the notice board, he wrote, "Trespassers will be prosecuted." It means what? Trespassers means those who enter without permission. Intruders भनेको घुसपैठ गर्नेवाला, अनुमति बिना लुकीछिपी प्रवेश गर्नेवाला, will be prosecuted. Will be prosecuted means will be taken action against, means will be punished. अनुमति बिना घुसपैठ गर्नेवालाहरूलाई सख्त कारबाही गरिनेछ. He put this notice board, and children were so unhappy, because in that locality it was only the place where they could enjoy. But when the giant did not allow them to play in that garden, they became very sad. Okay, they became very sad. The children became very sad. The children became very sad because they had no other place to play. स्क्रिनमा हेर्ने है, मैले समरी पनि राख्दै छु. They had no other place to play. अब के गर्ने त, कहाँ खेल्ने? बच्चाको त खेल्ने रमाउने बानी हुन्छ. हामी पनि त्यही स्टेजबाट आएका हौं. So they would wander around the high walls of the garden and remember the beautiful garden inside. त्यो पर्खालको वरिपरि मौतारिने, कतै भित्र जान सकिन्छ कि, अनि त्यो भित्रको गार्डनमा खेल्दाखेरिको कति आनन्द थियो है हाम्रो भनेर सम्झन थाले. Okay, they tried to play on the road. रोडमा यसो खाली ठाउँमा खेल्न पनि कोसिस गरे. They tried to play on the road, but the road was very dusty. त्यहाँ चाहिँ धुलै धुलो थियो. Okay, and it was full of hard stones. ढुङ्गाले भरिएको थियो. It was full of hard stones, and they did not like it. मन पराएन त्यो. Okay, they did not like it. They used to wander around the high wall when their lessons were over, when their classes were over. And they said, "How happy we were there." हामी त्यहाँ कति खुसी थियौं. They said to each other. This happened. Days passed. Time passed. In course of time, the season changed. समय बित्दै जाँदा season पनि चेन्ज हुँदै गयो. Winter season, है, spring season, winter season, summer season, spring season, winter season, spring season, summer season, autumn season, यसरी चाहिँ season change हुँदै आयो. Okay, the spring season came. Okay, the spring season came and there were blossoms and little birds all around. जतासुकै बसन्त ऋतुको हरियाली देखियो. But what happened, you know? In this garden, there always remained winter season. After that, when children were not allowed to play in this garden, maybe the nature became very sad. Nature was angry with this selfish giant. Maybe the God was angry with this selfish giant. We don't know why. Okay, the garden suffered from winter season throughout the year. बाहिर गार्डनको बाहिरतिर अरू अरू ठाउँमा चाहिँ हरियाली छ, फुलहरू फुलेका छन्, रङ्गी चङ्गी पालुवाहरू पलाएका छन्, हरियाली छ, भित्र चाहिँ सधैँ विन्टर सिजन मात्रै छ. Okay, all over the country there were little blossoms, little birds, but only in the garden of the selfish giant it was still winter season. The birds did not come there to this garden after this, but चराहरू आएनन् त्यहाँ. They did not care to sing in it because there were no children. Even the trees forgot to blossom. रुखहरूले पनि फुलहरू फल्नको लागि बिर्से उनीहरूले. Okay, अतै एकपल्ट झुकिएर एउटा चाहिँ फ्लावर, एउटा ब्युटिफुल फ्लावर. Okay, once a flower tried to bloom, you know, but when that flower saw the notice board, trespassers will be prosecuted, again what happened, you know, immediately the flower went back. Okay, फ्लावरहरू त ब्लुम नै भएन, सबै उजाड भयो बगैँचा. अनि एउटा फ्लावर यसो ब्लुम हुन लागेको थियो, नोटिस बोर्डमा यसो हेर्या त ट्रेसपासर्स विल बी प्रोसिक्युटेड लेखेको छ. यस्ता दुष्ट, यस्ता चाहिँ स्वार्थीको बगैँचामा म फुल्छु त भनेर फेरि उ चाहिँ पहिलाको अवस्थामै गयो. यहाँ भनेर लेखेको छ, म लेट मी रिड फ्रम द बुक. Once a beautiful flower put its head out from the grass, टाउको निकाल्यो अरे घाँसबाट बाहिर. But when it saw the notice board, it was so sorry for the children and it slipped back into the ground again and went off to sleep. The only people who were pleased were the snow and the frost. यस्तो अवस्थाबाट खुसी भएका दुईटा मान्छे, दुईटा कुराहरू मात्रै थिए. One was snow, हिउँ. Next one was frost, तुषार. हिउँ र तुषारलाई मात्रै आनन्द भइरहेको थियो. Now after this, you know what happened? That place was the place for snow and frost only, whole year. And the snow and frost invited, they called the north wind, which brings very cold, harsh wind. North wind लाई बोलाए, जसले दिनमा चाहिँ हावा, त्यो चिसो हावा बहेको छ, आनन्द केही छैन. अनि नर्थ विन्ड अनि यसले अर्कोलाई नि बोलायो, असिनालाई पनि बोलाएछ. हेल, HAIL, हेल. Okay, the snow and frost invited the north wind. Okay, the hail, 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 asina. So it is said here. Okay, so invited north wind. Okay, snow and frost invited north wind to stay with them. Okay, अनि यो नर्थ विन्ड यस्तो जोडले बग्थ्यो कि चिम्नीका ती सामानहरू जम्मै चाहिँ कहिले खस्ने हल्लिने हुन्थे. And every day, you know, for 3 hours there would be hailstorm, asina barsaun. Hailstorm would rattle on the roofs and it would break, okay, the slats of the roof into pieces. त्यो क्यासलका स्लेटहरूलाई चाहिँ त्यो असिना परेछ, टुक्रा टुक्रा पनि हुन्थ्यो. It was the condition. And this made this selfish giant sad, And he asked to himself, I cannot understand why the spring is so late in coming. मैले बुझ्न सकिनँ वसन्त ऋतु किन ढिलो पहिलेसम्म नै आइरहेको छैन, किन आउनलाई किन ढिलो गरिरहेको छ? Why the spring season is so late in coming? Said the selfish giant. Okay, I hope there will be a change in the weather. ठिकै छ, यसो ढिलो भए पनि आउँछ होला नि त. There will be a change in the weather, he said. So the condition, children, बच्चाहरूलाई त्यहाँबाट धपाइदिएपछि अवस्था नाजुक भयो. It is said that children are the symbols of God. They are the messengers of God. Okay, children are the messengers of God. They are the symbols of God. We should let the children play freely everywhere. Okay, we should not try to hurt the feeling of the children, because children are the symbols of God. And he gave trouble to children, means he gave trouble to God also. God was angry, maybe, and the giant was punished. One morning, अब धेरै समय बितिसकेपछि, what happened one morning? One morning, suddenly, the giant heard sweet and lovely voice. He heard a very sweet and lovely voice, lovely music. A bird was twittering outside. A bird was singing outside his window. When the bird started singing, the hail and north wind stopped. Asina or north wind पनि रोकिए त्यहाँ. They stopped dancing. Okay, and the giant could feel spring season. When he looked out, he saw new changes in his garden. There were children outside, and even the garden had recovered its beauty, its greenery. This one. Okay, this happened, this change occurred. So one morning the giant, yes, he heard this, I have told you already. So what he saw outside, he saw a most wonderful sight outside. In fact, what had happened, through a small hole of the wall around that garden, the children had entered inside. The children made a small hole. पर्खालमा सानो पाल रहेछ, पाल बनाएर चाहिँ बच्चाहरू भित्र प्रवेश गरेका रहेछ. Okay, and when the children entered inside and started playing, each and every component of the garden was happy, was full of bliss. Okay, a new vibe emerged there. Okay, in those things. So trees, plants, flowers, blossoms, all those things got the recovery. That's why there was change. It looked as if the garden had recovered its original beauty. Seeing this, the giant was happy. He became very much happy. Okay, screen ma hera ta. So one morning the giant heard sweet and lovely music. It was linnet, a kind of bird, singing outside his window. The hail and the north wind stopped, and he could feel the spring. He saw that the children came into his garden through a little hole. The children were sitting on the branches of the trees, and the trees were blossoming. Okay, he saw the birds flying and hear them chirping. The flowers had also okay, come up. Yes. Okay, see, in all parts of the garden there was greenery. There was spring season again in all parts of the garden. But the surprising thing was, in one part of the garden, okay, there was still winter season. Winter in one corner of the garden. एउटा कुनामा चाहिँ अझै विन्टर नै थियो. In one corner there was still winter. He saw that there was a young boy. अब giantले यसो हेरेको त, small boy was there. He was standing under a tree. He was trying to climb. He was trying to climb up the tree. He was trying to sit on the branch of the tree. But he was too tiny, too small, so he could not do this. The tree lowered its branches. Okay? रुखले पनि आफ्नो हाँगालाई एकदम निहुराएर बच्चालाई, you climb up, child, you climb up. Climb up, little boy. The tree was saying. The little boy tried to climb up, but he could not, as he was very small. The giant saw this. यो कारुणिक दृश्य देख्यो उसले. अनि giantले आफूलाई सोच्न थाल्यो. In fact, I am very selfish. How selfish I have been. He thought. His heart melted. See, the giant's heart melted as he looked out. बाहिर हेरिसकेपछि उसको दिल पग्लियो. His heart melted. He realized that he was really selfish. उसले आफै भन्छ, how selfish I have been. I know now why spring would not come here. किन spring season आएन यहाँ? I know now. I will put the poor little boy on the top of the tree, and then I'll knock down the walls, and my garden shall be the children's playground forever and forever. अब उसले प्रतिज्ञा गर्यो, म यो पर्खाल भत्काइदिन्छु, मैले बच्चालाई खेल्न दिन्छु, यो गार्डन भनेको सधैँको लागि बच्चाहरूको लागि हुनेछ. He said, I'll knock down the walls and my garden shall be the children's playground forever. And I'm so sorry for what I have done, he said. And he came down. When he came down, went out of his castle, children were playing there. When the children saw this giant, they were terrified. डराए नि त, पहिला धपाएको थिए. Children ran away from there. All children ran away except that small boy under the tree. Again, what happened, you know? No sooner the children ran away, the garden again turned to, again the garden lost its beauty. Again the spring, again the winter gripped the garden. त्यस्तो भयो नि यहाँ त. When the children saw him, they were so frightened, they were terrified, and they ran away. And the garden became winter again. फेरि त्यसै के भन्छ, winter आयो त्यसमा फेरि. Only the little boy did not run. अरु सबै भागे. बच्चा चाहिँ, त्यो सानो बच्चा चाहिँ गरे. किन भाग्न नसकेको रहेछ भने आँखामा रोएको, आँखाको आँसु आइरहेको रहेछ, त्यो उसले देखेन जायन्ट आउँदैछ भनेर. Okay. And the giant went there and asked what had happened to him. Just see, let me read this material here. At this scene, his heart melted. He realized that he was really very selfish. He decided to put that boy on the top of the tree, pull down the walls, allow the children to play there forever. But when the children saw him, they ran away, and the garden became winter again. However, the little boy did not run, as he was weeping. The giant put him on the top of the tree, and the tree blossomed at once. अब बच्चालाई उसले चाहिँ गएर चाहिँ ब्रान्चमा राखिदिएको त त्यो ट्री चाहिँ एक्कासी चाहिँ चेन्ज भयो रुख. पुरै ड्राई, पुरै चाहिँ एकदम उजाड खालको रुख थियो. उतिखेर ढकमक्क फुल फुल्यो त्यसमा. जता जता बच्चाहरूले छोए, बच्चाहरू जता जता चाहिँ पुगे, त्यहाँ चाहिँ हरियाली आयो के. So miraculous thing. So, okay, surprising thing.